Just because we're dumbasses don't mean you can be too. So don't do any of the we do at home.
So the Polito boys came over to the shop, helped me check the Vamos for tonight's pop-up cash days. We're gonna try to be one in that and try to win that $2 million pot. We gotta test this thing, boys, and if it doesn't make a straight pass, we're gonna need to do another one, but hopefully it does, so we know it won't need to. And before the cops show up, bust this up. When you're making a test day, you got to go in and out unless you have a track or something, but we're doing it in a public road. We got to do this before the cops come, get enough data to tune our cars right for tomorrow night, and maybe get a dub in that cash days. I believe me and Bass should be up there in the books. Both of the cars went straight, both made an awesome pass. Almost burned the tires a little bit more than I wanted to, but it went straight. The boost hit really well, and this thing's looking like a top contender in this cash days. There's gonna be a lot of Hellfires, that's the only thing I'm worried about, but as long as I'm in there, the Hellfires have a chance of losing. Here we go, we are at the event. And me and the Murder Vamos are looking really well. We got a good tune in it. Bass helped me align it. And checking everything over the car. Everything looks fine. I lined up with Racing Boy first round, but he jumped. So I'm moving up to next round to race Bull in his Hellfire. That thing has a big blower in the front. And he's a heavy hitter, so I got to take this seriously. Got the dub. I kind of jumped, but it chases a race anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I wanted a fair race, but with these Hellfires, nothing is fair because they're freaking beast mode over here. So me and the Nova move on semifinals against Bass and his freaking Hellfire. Hopefully, I can make it past this round. That was definitely one of the closest races I've ever raced, and it's the closest race tonight. Bass, if I had to jump on him. If I didn't, he would have pulled around me for sure, but I barely got him by a fender. Finally made it to the finals. Guess who I'm racing? Mr. Chazzy himself. He's racing a Hellfire. What do you know? 3 Hellfires in a row. Because he wrecked his Herms, sadly, but checking the car, everything's looking good. Still looking good, and let's get this dub and get the money. So I pull up. I had a stage first, sadly. I always stage second, but Chazzy stages second. So I got him at the light. But those Hellfires pull like a bitch, and he pulled at me at the end right there. If it was a bit shorter, if it was he beat me by half a car. If it was half a car shorter, me and the Murder Nova would have got a dub. It's sad, but we got second. It's a brand new setup, and I'm proud to say I got second. At the end of the day, me and Murder Vamos proved that we're going to be heavy hitters at Nation's Fastest. Now, Nation's Fastest is a group of racers, the quickest, the fastest there can be. I'm going to be showing up in there. Chazzy's hosting it. I'm going to be filming my parts of the episodes. I'm not filming anybody else's because that's his content. I'm not stealing it. And I already told him that I wanted to film my races only. So he's cool with it. We're cool. And it's going to be airing next Saturday. I will link the episodes in my description every time they race. So me and the Murder Vamos are ready to go. And best believe I'm going to be number one. I'm going to beat all these Hellfires and show them who's the king around here.